Get it?
Sláinte! That's right. It's time for the Strikeout Beer St. Patty's Day special with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. Sit back and relax as we enjoy some of our favorite Irish beers and tell tales of St. Patty's Day past. Now, without any further ado, here's your very Irish hosts, Alan and Rapid Dave.
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer After Dark with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
Hey, I'm Rapid Dave.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man. You know what? This night is just going as I saw fit. Oh,
Really?
my God. Like, it's been amazing. Has it not been amazing for you?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah?
Had a good night.
You having a good night?
Yeah, I still need you to finish that beer from last show.
You got it, buddy. You know, we just did a Patreon chug. We had 805 Cerveza with lime, and it was a 32-ounce. You called it Edward 40 hands.
Edward
right?
40 hands. Yeah.
It was a
That's
32-ounce
something-
beer, and we poured it into two 16-pint glasses. We knocked it out. I'm just saying. So if you're not part of the Patreon, check out patreon.com/strikeoutbeer.
You're going to want to watch this one on Patreon.
And get in there for the low price of $3 a month. Because you know what? You know what you get with $3 a month? You get access to all that, but then that money goes to us where we can just buy a beer in your name. How about that?
Yeah.
So cheers to you.
Cheers. So we're going to talk NCAA brackets. We got NIT on over here, first round playoff playing game going on the other TV.
Oh yeah.
Which a lot of what I hear is like, hey, you don't want to make your picks until after that playing game is done, because I want to say I think the number was something like 60% of the winners of the playing game move on to the next round.
They would have to take over a number one seed. Most
no, it's not.
Tonight it's not, but the other night it was.
I don't think. Here's the crazy thing. I don't think any year the playing game is ever the 16 seed. It's always like
they had 16,
12,
next to their
13.
names. I don't know.
No, I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
No.
No?
Just,
Okay.
yeah.
Texas A&M Corpus Christi won last night.
Okay.
So whatever their number is, that's how
That was
we'll
a
know.
Tuesday. They had a game yesterday?
Yeah. There's two playing games.
I thought they were Wednesday and Thursday. No, it's Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, Thursday is actually beginning. Like that's how you know
that's the turn. That's the tourney.
That's how you know stuff's going down, man.
Right.
There's
It's
nothing
going
better
down
than,
for
than
real.
Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Like I remember like being in like middle school, and like you're at school or whatever, and they had TVs. You know, everybody watch. What was that thing called? One? Is it Channel 1 or whatever for high school or for whatever they put the TV on? And it was like high school type stuff going on. But anyways, the guy was like, "Hey, we're putting on March Madness. I'm from Arkansas. We're in it. We're having." He goes, "Boop." It was like social studies. It was on the whole time. It's like, oh my God, this is awesome.
Nice.
I didn't get that same treatment in high school, even though I was like really more involved in high school. I was like, hey, let's put it on there, bud. But now, anywhere you go, it's on your phone.
You can pull it up on internet.com and you can watch it all.
Internet.com can. So what do you want to do? Like, do you want to research? You want to broadcast?
Just whatever you want to do, man.
I got to go to Yahoo. Is it Yahoo?
Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
But real quick, what are we drinking NA wise? Let's get this cerveza in our hands and in our mouths. So we are having Baker Mayfield signed a 1-year deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is it official? Oh, there it is. There it is.
No, it was official a while ago.
Oh boy.
So that's a real thing.
What do you think about that?
I mean, why not?
It's Baker Mayfield.
He's got a lot more talent there than he's had on any other team he's been on.
He had pretty good talent.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rashard White.
He was all right in the other league
tight ends
too.
there too. I mean, so we're drinking from Hairless Dog Brewing Company. Their NA Black Ale, 0.0% alcohol by volume, rich, complex, and dark.
I love black ales.
Party like there's a tomorrow.
Oh yes.
I would have thought it would be like party like there's no tomorrow, but if you're gonna party like there is a tomorrow, that means party responsibly.
Yeah, That's why they have it there. So let me go in here and I'm going to find the. This is the Strikeout Beer men's. Hey, did you know the women's Final Four is here in Dallas?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Should we go?
Yeah, I'm totally going.
Okay.
Like I can't wait to go.
What do
at
those
this
tickets
point.
cost? Like $15?
It's not much, I'm sure.
Floor side seats for like $15.
I don't know if it's that. We don't have to be ugly.
I'm
Just
not
be like,
being ugly.
We could just be like it happens.
Here's what I'm being: a realist.
Okay. All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
So I put the bracket.
How many people do we have in the bracket so far?
I don't know. It doesn't matter though.
Okay.
It
doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Nobody cares.
Because like all of a sudden there'll be like 20 and it'll jump up to like 30.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about that. But I do have it posted. I do have it listed. I'm gonna let this update. And so with Yahoo, when you're looking at the bracket, so you want me to share my screen?
Sure. Whatever you want to do, Chief.
All right, there you go. So here's the bracket. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. We'll do that. How about that? That was good, right?
I'm not looking. I was looking at something else, but
All
I'll
right.
pull it up.
So here's the entire.
It's a full bracket.
Well, it's South versus Midwest, right? There's other parts of it. You got to do. You have.
That's all 64, right?
Well,
Or
no. Well, you have East and West down here. So
but that's all 64.
I can do all 64.
Oh, that's not all 64.
Well, it's South, Midwest, and then when I scroll, then yeah, you get the East and the West.
Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go laterally, right?
Okay.
We're gonna do South, and then we're gonna do Midwest, and then we're gonna go down.
Okay.
So here we are. We're sitting here talking about. Oh, can I get a beer?
Yeah, I gave you one a while ago.
Black Ale. Oh my god, it looks
pretty tasty so far.
I love Black Ales.
It's not bad.
When I was telling you about it I think it was like last year, we were somehow got into Oktoberfest and things like that. I was like, you know what I want? I want a Black Ale. I was like, dude, I love Black Ales. And Perrin, if I'm not mistaken, PERRIN has an amazing Black Ale.
Yeah, we've had that before on the show, and we enjoyed it.
Ooh, so damn good.
But here's Hairless Dog, NA Black
Well, that's good. That's tasty.
Ale, and I'm enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we starting at?
We're gonna go Alabama. We're gonna start in top left. So let's fill out the South, and we'll go to the Midwest.
Okay.
All right. So
South first. Okay.
South first. Alabama versus TAMU Corpus Christi. That's Texas A&M
Corpus Christi. Alabama.
Which we just talked about that, right? You're like, oh, playing games. They don't get number 16. That's
not a playing game.
Yeah, they played yesterday because I bet on them. So, do they have the upset in them? This is the first NCAA tournament game that they ever won, and now they're in the dance. So A&M all the way.
Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Okay. And then we have almost the dreaded 8 versus 9, right? You have Maryland versus West Virginia. I don't know what their records are, but I'm sure you're looking them up.
I can't
because you're the records guy.
Okay, well, hold on.
But shooting from the hip, I think I lean more towards West Virginia, but those damn Maryland Terrapins, they just get me. You have to go quick.
So I mean, Maryland, it was 21-12.
Mm-hmm.
And who was the other team?
Oh, West Virginia. Billy Joe, did you know that before crowbars were invented, crows just drank at home?
19-14.
Oh my. So who are you going with here?
I am going to go with West Virginia here.
West Virginia?
Going with West Virginia.
West Virginia. You know, it's like Mountain Mama. No. Don't sleep on San Diego State.
Well, they're the number 5 seed going against number 12 against Charleston.
Well, this is where upsets happen, right? 5 versus 12.
Give me San Diego.
Man,
roughly translated means a whale's vagina.
Okay. And then you have
Wales Vagina State.
Then you have Virginia versus Furman.
Yeah, West Virginia.
All the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, not all the way, but in this game, yes.
Okay. Creighton versus North Carolina State.
I'm gonna have to go with the 6 seed here with Creighton.
Mm-hmm. Any particular reason you're just picking low seeds?
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I didn't pick the low seed in the Maryland West Virginia game.
Yeah, I mean that's 8 versus 9.
Yeah,
Come
but
on now.
still, I'm just saying. Like, don't tell me I'm just picking low seeds when I'm not.
So this next one, there's already been there's rumors out there, there's bets being placed out there for University of California, Santa Barbara to overthrow Baylor.
I'm taking
number 3 star.
Baylor was the national champ 2 years ago.
But
they're still a really good team.
10.5 point spread, but some people were taking UCSB all the way straight up as an upset. No, you're not in.
No.
All right, not a couple bucks.
Nah.
$2? No. And then you got number 7 Missouri versus Utah State, 7 versus 10.
Okay, I want to look the stuff up on this one because I'm hearing Utah State. Like, so Missouri's 24-9.
Okay,
and
I think they just lost a massive game though.
Utah State they're 26-8.
Yeah. Records don't tell you the whole story because you're playing different players, right? Missouri's part of the SEC.
But you know what?
Missouri and SEC.
You got to have upsets, right?
Yeah.
Give me the 10 over the 7 here. Give me Utah State over Missouri.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you have Arizona versus Princeton.
Arizona.
Oh, God. Not even going to give Princeton any type of shake. No wiggle.
No. I'll let you finish their name.
Oh, God.
But Arizona.
We're moving on to the Midwest. All right. Okay. Houston versus Northern Kentucky.
Only one 16 seed has ever beat the 1 seed.
Only one?
Only one.
Is it against Duke?
It was 3 years ago, and it wasn't Duke.
Oh, no, because that happened.
It wasn't 1 versus 16. Yeah, it's just
2 versus 15?
Maybe, but not a 1 versus 16. Give me Houston. Like, Houston.
Hold on, I got to look it up.
Look it up.
Can't type very well this late at night.
What we got going on here? Billy Joe, Marty Birchie, Roll Tide.
Marty. Yeah, that's old school Wizards boy. Yeah, Marty.
What's going on, guys?
History of number 1 versus number 16 in March Madness. Top seeds are 135-1.
Yeah. And the one was what?
It was Virginia versus UMBC.
Yep. Virginia was it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Give me Houston here.
Houston?
Yeah.
God, I feel Northern Kentucky. I saw them play the other night and they looked phenomenal. But I'm gonna mark Houston. Iowa versus Auburn, 8 versus 9. What do you think?
I'm actually leaning towards Auburn. So Iowa's 19-13, third in the Big Ten.
Mm-hmm.
And Auburn is 20-12, third in their conference at SEC.
I'm going Auburn anyway. So
give me Auburn here. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Give me Auburn.
Here's a tough one for you. Number 5 Miami versus 12 Drake. I got a sneaky suspicion Drake's gonna go crazy here.
So Drake is currently they're 27-7, won their division.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, you're playing Bradley, Southern Illinois, Belmont, Indiana State. But they're playing who are they playing again?
Miami, Florida. You know, the U.
They're 25-7. Ahead of Virginia, Duke, North Carolina, and Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
And between 1 and 5, 2 games separated them.
No upset alert. You going Miami?
Give me Miami.
All right, Miami. All right,
Miami.
I'll give you a little Miami.
All right.
So
Indiana and Kent State.
It's Indiana, right?
Indiana.
Kent might put up a fight, but we'll see. Easy peasy. Iowa State versus Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm.
Let me look up some records here with this one.
Okay. We have 4 games left in the Midwest. We have Iowa State versus Pittsburgh. Xavier versus Kennesaw State, Texas A&M versus Penn State, Texas versus Colgate.
So Pittsburgh's 23-11,
Yep.
and Iowa State.
I think the next two games are going to be incredibly easy to pick.
What, my computer just went black.
Oh,
Hold on a second.
oh boy.
And we're back.
Oh God.
Iowa's 19-13. You know what? Give me Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Pittsburgh in the upset.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. You have your upsets, right?
I guess.
And 11 over a 6. It's not that big of a reach.
You know, 12 over 5, 5 over 12, things like that.
Yeah.
Crazy things happen, right? So then you got Xavier versus Kennesaw, 3 versus 14. Xavier.
Yeah.
Are we going to go Texas A&M over Penn State? Shooting the lights out pretty good.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. And as much as I hate to say it, but Big Ten in the tourney, not that great.
There's a big
Penn
12.
State's wait, that's the lady. Hold on.
Oh yeah, give me the lady stats.
I don't want the lady stats. How do I go to the men's?
I don't know. You're doing great though. You got phenomenal word.
Internet.com is just giving me women's Penn
They're forcing it out there on you. That's why.
State. Let's try Penn State men's. Here we go. 22-13. Playing who are they playing again? Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look this up.
You're doing great. Phenomenal.
Well, I mean,
Phenomenal.
I can only look it up one at a time. 25-9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with A&M.
Yeah.
Penn State is just the Big Ten doesn't have the best of luck. You either you go all the way or you do nothing.
There you go.
Penn State's not going all the way.
What about Texas over Colgate?
I'll take Texas.
Yeah, they're playing great.
Texas have been playing great as of late.
So what we're going to do is we're going to finish out these brackets, as they said.
Okay.
Before we move on to the next brackets.
So, but which one's next?
So we're going to South. We're going to revisit the South bracket.
Well, we've only done 3 so far.
We've done 2, South and Midwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're going to round out the round of 32.
Okay.
We're going to dial them down to the round of 16.
All right. So
which should be kind of easier for you.
So what do we got?
Alabama versus West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Give me Bama.
Bama. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so too. San Diego State versus Virginia.
San Diego.
Don't sleep on San Diego State. Now, this is a weird one. It's Baylor versus Creighton. I don't think Baylor deserves to be here, and I think Creighton's a good team.
I'm going to go with Baylor, though.
Knock out Baylor?
They have the experience. They've been there before.
Okay.
Great coach. Give me Baylor.
Then we have Utah State versus Arizona. Number two, Arizona. Do you think Utah's outclassed? You got to bring it?
Give me Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to flip to the Midwest. We have Houston, number 1, versus Auburn, number 9. Houston going?
What was that again? Sorry.
Houston, number 1. Auburn, number 9.
Houston.
All right. Then we have Miami, number 5, versus Indiana, number 4.
Miami.
Oh, go Miami. The upset, huh? We have Pittsburgh, number 11, trying to hold on against those Xavier, number 3.
That's Xavier.
Yeah. Last but not least, we have interstate rival. We have Texas
A&M versus Texas. Give me Texas.
Going Texas?
Yeah.
All right. So we're on the round of 16 for the South and Midwest, right?
Okay.
There's Alabama versus San Diego State. Gotta be Alabama, right? I mean, San Diego State's a fairy tale, but Alabama looks good. What are you gonna do?
I want to go San Diego.
San Diego with the upstate in the round of 16.
That's just kind of what I want to go. Two really good teams. Alabama's really good. So is San Diego. You gotta have upsets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me an upset here.
Okay. Then you have Baylor, number 3, versus Arizona, number 2. You gonna go Arizona? You gotta go Arizona, right?
I kind of want to go Baylor.
Woo! He's feeling it, folks. Oh man, Baylor and San Diego State make it to. Oh my gosh! Oh,
In that, I'm taking Baylor
against San Diego State.
Yeah, and I'm
So
taking Baylor as my team
I'm gonna plug it in.
in that area.
All right. So across the board on the Midwest, we have Houston, number 1, versus Miami, number 5.
Houston.
Houston. Okay. Like it. And then you have Xavier versus Texas. 2 versus 3. Texas being number 2 seed. What do you got?
Fuck Texas. Give me Xavier.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to do a showdown. Austin versus Houston, man. All right. Houston versus Xavier. What do you got? 1 versus 3.
This one's tough. You got to have some 1 seeds to get through. I think Houston's really good. Give me Houston.
Houston. There you go. That's the bracket for the South and Midwest.
Okay.
So we're going to move down to the East and West. Now, that is Baylor and Houston moving on to the Final Four. All right. Moving on down. We're going to start with the East, and then we'll go to the West.
Okay.
Number 1, Purdue versus Fair Dickinson, number 16.
Oh, so they beat Texas South or whatever it was?
I don't know who.
Well, when I pull, let me refresh.
Yeah. So it's Purdue versus Fair
East.
Dickinson.
What I see is I still don't have a. They play. Did you say Purdue versus Fair Dickinson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, give me Purdue here.
All right. I'm glad you wanted to make sure who they were playing before.
Yeah.
Kind of wrote them off. Memphis, number 8 versus Florida Atlantic, number 9.
Give me Memphis here.
Yeah, it got to be Memphis, right? Dude, this is something that's been popped up, pushed around, floated out there. Even though I think if they played different people, it wouldn't be that. Duke, number 5. Oral Roberts, number 12. And Oral Roberts has been, it's not that they always upset somebody. But then Duke is number 5, and they've been playing lights out. I feel like Duke's going to the Final Four this year.
What's Oral Roberts' record?
I don't know, man.
30-4.
Oh boy, they shoot the lights out of the place.
Give me Oral Roberts.
The upset.
They're on a 17-game win streak. We're gonna keep it going. We're winning 18 straight.
Oh.
Give me Oral Roberts. Duke's gotten in, Duke one of the lowest seeds they've gotten in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Oral Roberts.
Woo.
12 over the 5.
Boy.
That's where your upsets happen, folks. Is your 12 versus your 5. Give me Oral Roberts there. Fuck Duke.
Oh God. I mean, I don't like Duke either, but number 4, Tennessee over number 13, Louisiana.
Tennessee.
Here's a problem. Number 6, Kentucky. Number 11, Providence. You don't know what Kentucky team's going to show up.
Part of me wants to go Providence, but you know what? Give me Kentucky to win their first game.
They're going to get in, huh? They're going to get in and move on.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kansas State, number 3 versus Montana State.
I'm going to take K-State.
All right, there we go. Michigan State, number 7 versus USC, number 10.
State.
All right. Marquette versus Vermont, number 2 versus 15.
I have it from an insider source that Marquette's winning it all, right?
Mm.
Yeah, give me Marquette here.
Flipping across the board to the West, we have number 1 Kansas versus number 16 Howard. Kansas, right? No brainer.
Yeah.
Number 8 Arkansas versus number 9 Illinois.
Arkansas
going on Razorback. Number 5 St. Mary's versus VCU, number 12.
VCU was great for an upset. They've done it in years past. Let's get another one.
Locking it in. There you go. Number 4 Connecticut versus number 13 Iowa.
Give me UConn here.
All right. TCU's in there. Number 6 versus ASU / Nevada. That game is not finished up yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that.
So,
gotta
be TCU, right? I mean, Nevada's. I got money on
This
Nevada.
is 6 and 11.
Yeah.
The 11 is a playing game.
Yeah.
Someone in the playing game has to win. I'm gonna take. I don't know who it is, Nevada or ASU, but I'm taking the playing game.
Calling it. All right. Gonzaga versus. There we go. Northwestern versus Boise State. 7 versus 12 or 10. So
what's Boise State's record? Let's look that up.
I think you're getting lost with the football record there. I think. Wait,
they're 24-9.
Oh, I had to drink one of these.
They're 24-9 in North. I have a problem with Big Ten schools, right?
All right.
They're 21 and 11. You know what? There's another upset there. Give me Boise State.
Boise State, 10 over 7. Okay, I can get with that. I can get jiggy with that. UCLA number 2 versus NC Asheville.
Yeah, UCLA.
Okay, all right. We're gonna flip back across the board for the East. This is the next round here. We have Purdue number 1 versus Memphis number 8.
Give me Purdue here.
Purdue to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Oral Roberts number 12 versus Tennessee number 4.
Oral Roberts is that team.
They keep it alive.
Yep.
They take out Duke and they come back and wipe Tennessee.
Yeah.
All right. Number 6 Kentucky versus number 3 Kansas State.
K-State.
K-State wipes out Kentucky. Michigan State number 7 versus Marquette number 2.
Marquette.
There we go. All right. Let's finish up this side and then we'll flip.
All right.
So what you have here is 2 games for the East. You have Memphis number 8 versus number 12 Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts is that team this year.
There's no way.
They're making it to the Final Four.
Oh my gosh.
Oral Roberts.
Well, it'd be Elite 8 at this point, I think.
No, Elite 8. Okay.
Yeah. Kansas State or Marquette? 2 versus 3. Solid teams.
Give me K-State here.
All right. So K-State's going to move on to a showdown between Oral Roberts and K-State.
This is where the story ends.
Yeah.
K-State.
All right. There you go. I was like, you got to eventually start talking like not crazy, right?
I don't think I'm talking crazy.
But I appreciate it. I appreciate the ride. So we're going to flip over to the West. All right. We have Kansas number 1 over for and against Arkansas number 8. It's got to be Kansas, right?
Kansas.
I mean, come on. VCU, the dream doesn't end now against Connecticut. 12 versus 4.
VCU.
Oh, moves on over Connecticut. Then we have ASU / Nevada. I think Nevada's going to win. Versus Gonzaga. Gonzaga's got to win, right? Number 3 seed.
Give me the Zags.
Zags. Boise State number 10 over or against UCLA number 2. It's a tough one.
What was the first team again?
Boise State.
Give me Boise State.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, okay.
There's no way. I got it here though. Now 2 games left before we announce our Final Four. Kansas or VCU? Does their luck run out?
Kansas here.
Kansas?
Yep.
And then you have Gonzaga number 3 versus Boise State.
Zag. Going with the Zags.
So we got the Jayhawks and then we have the Zags moving on. So out of those 2 teams, Kansas or the Zags?
Hold on one second. I want to look at one thing.
All right. Hey, Lizzie. How are you doing? What's up, Lizzie?
Give me the Zags.
Zags moving on. All right. So here you go. Here's your Final Four.
What's my Final Four?
You have Baylor versus Kansas State.
Okay.
You have Houston versus Gonzaga. Gonzaga. I know Lizzie loves Gonzaga.
I'm going to take the boring route.
Okay.
And take K-State versus Gonzaga.
K-State being in the finals is not a boring route. And you said Gonzaga?
Yeah.
Gonzaga upsetting Houston. So you have Kansas State versus Gonzaga.
Give me Gonzaga to win it all.
And then Gonzaga to win it. Oh, my God. Any prediction on the score?
68 to 62.
There is your strikeout beer prediction for Mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, K-State and Gonzaga, give me the upsets, give me the drama, just give me the action, right? Because I'll be honest with you, I mean, do you get a little amped up for March Madness? You have a little
I
bit of fun?
love March Madness. I really do.
Yeah. You watch all the games and whatnot.
I watch
enjoy
a
'em?
decent amount. I don't watch them all,
Yeah.
but I watch what I can.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because like I'm taking the kiddos out of town Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on the road and spend time with them. So I'm gonna miss the first 2 days of the tourney.
Yeah. It happens, right? It happens. No, there's people heading out to Vegas right now. That's going to catch the games or whatever tomorrow morning, and they're at Circa. You know, the all the big screens, which you're sitting up by the pool
Yep.
and stuff like that, and all the casinos and whatnot. Super jealous, because that's where you want to be, right? You want to be sit there and just make bets, drink, have fun, and get crazy.
That's it.
Because the first weekend I think is the best. The first 4 days to me is the absolute best. Next week it starts kind of getting more, okay, we're going to start picking favorites or something. But the dream can live on, to be honest. And
It's all about the dream.
Yeah.
Keep the dream alive.
love it.
But yeah, that's what I got from a guy who's watched 40 minutes of college basketball this year.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Nice. Real nice.
So take it for what it is. But Gonzaga winning it all is not like out there.
If you had to look at they've
been in the finals 40% of the time the last 10 years.
So here's my
30.
thing. Here's my thing. So not Gonzaga. Who do you have winning it all that you think could just sneak by? Like another number one seed, like, Kansas, Purdue, Alabama, Houston.
I mean, yeah.
Who's the next runner-up?
You're looking at your number ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me Bama, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Purdue. They're good, but yeah,
just kind of see.
Marquette's a team that could surprise you as a number 2 seed. Texas, Arizona. I mean, they got the pedigree, they got the coaching, things like that. Even maybe UCLA, but I mean, if I want to take a number 1 seed, it's gonna be Kansas.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Trying to get some futures there. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Future. It won't let me do it. Oh man, I was trying to see who the odds are on, like the favorite right now, and things like that, and kind of go from there. But I love watching, love being a part of it, and obviously, with the free apps that they have out there, like the NCAA tournament, like for years had that app where you can watch the game anywhere, anytime. They didn't charge you or anything like that. It's all free. So
yeah, Kansas is number 1 overall seed this year. They're the 1-1.
Nice. I like that 1-1. Big fan of the 1-1. Oh,
so
I guess let me check my bets real quick, see what I lost. I don't know, man. Anything else before we get out of here?
I don't think so. Like, I think that's it.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all watching it. If you're catching this video late at night, brackets are open. You can get in there before the actual tournament starts. Just go check out our Facebook page and things like that for the link, or just message us because we'll be around. It's $20 to get in. Venmo or Cash App. It's Strikeout Beer.
Yeah, Strikeout Beer.
Put your team name in there and we can have some fun.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you guys so much for watching us. We appreciate you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
And Rabbit Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. Have a good night, old school.
I do rings.
Isn't it? I'll tell you when. I'm listening.
Thanks for listening to Strikeout Beer.